Hey guys, it's Coach Steve, and I've got this week's workout brief. Starting on Monday, we're going to start with our 6 round every 2 minutes on the minute clean and front squat complex. This time it's 1 clean and then 3 front squats, building weight every round, similar to what we did last week, and really just focusing in on building strength in both of these movements, but not so much that we're practicing failure. We want to be very clean with these movements, an opportunity to get better. Once we're done with that, we're going to go into an 8-round EMOM, 20 double unders and 1 power clean every minute on the minute. Choose your weight, something that you want to go fairly heavy, something that's going to challenge you, but not overly challenging, because you're going to take a 1-minute rest after you're done, and you're going to do it again with a heavier weight. So kind of keep that in mind. We want to keep these kind of clean. We do want to earn that rest. We want to keep an eye on our heart rate so that we're not jumping through the roof. And really the weight's going to kind of dictate what that is. If it's too much, then you're not going to have enough time to rest when that next minute comes up, and you're going to start augering in. So just kind of keep in mind, that's one of those pieces where the weight can come into play. Or if you're really struggling with double unders or jump rope, that might be kind of an indicator that we need to do something slightly different. On Tuesday, we're going to do some shoulder press and 4 sets of 1. The goal here is to post your total weight. I want 4 working set weights. Does not have to be a 1-rep max necessarily on this, but I do want them all to be pretty challenging. I want 90+% of what you're capable of for the day for all 4 reps. Goal here is to go as heavy as possible every single rep. I do want to note what that max weight is, because we might use that later on this year. Once we're done with that, we're going into the benchmark workout Karen. 150 wall ball shots for time. Karen is one of those that will make you very sore come the next day. So kind of keep that in mind. Break these up early. Have a plan going in with a number that you know you can maintain, with a short rest, and then hit it again, and just continually pound through this at that number that you know you can do. It will get challenging by the end. Your legs will burn, your heart rate will be up, you will be breathing hard, you will be sweating hard. That is the point of this workout. Goal time here is under 10 minutes with a 12-minute cap on Karen. On Wednesday, we're going to practice the snatch. Any variation, squat snatch, power snatch, whatever one you need to be working on. If you're on the upper levels of this, probably need to be working on a squat snatch variation, something to help you get lower. Again, this is one of those where we're trying to work in a challenging weight range for all 4 reps. Does not necessarily mean you will set a 1-rep max, but let's do note what your max weight is in this set. When we're done with that, we're going into a pretty quick workout, 9-7-5 snatch, specifically squat snatch for the upper levels, and pull-ups, chest to bar pull-ups. After every set of pull-ups, you're going to jump on the bike and do 15 calories for the guys, 12 calories for the ladies. Goal time here is 8 to 11 minutes. So this is moving pretty quick with a cap of 12 minutes. This one should be something that you can do with pretty decent intensity, keeping in mind that those squat snatches will be slow. They're very high technique. So kind of keeping it in that range of, you can do 2 to 3 reps every time you touch the bar, shake it off, do really good, clean reps, just to make sure that you're not going to put yourself at risk for injury. Lower levels on this, we're going to change that to a power snatch with an overhead squat, just so that you are not having to struggle with that extremely technical movement of the squat snatch, but still trying to get that stimulus of working those legs. On Thursday, we're going into a longer workout to start. 30 toes to bar, 400-meter run, 21 deadlifts at a moderate weight, 800-meter run, 21 deadlifts, 400-meter run, 30 toes to bar. It's a lot just to say. Really, it's going to go by a little bit faster than the way it reads. The 30 toes to bar should be something that you can do in about 3-4 sets. The deadlifts should take less than 3 sets. And just kind of on that running, that's where you set your pace of not going out too hard, keeping things in check, but not resting either. I mean, that's a run. We need to do some stuff. The grip will be an issue on this, but try to pace this down so you're trying to hit kind of that 70 to 80% heart rate. Don't go too crazy on this, because once you're done, we're going to cash out 50 hip thrusts, weighted hip thrusts with about a 2 to 3 second pause at the top. And this should get your rump pump really going. You should feel that backside after those hip thrusts. On Friday, we're going to do an EMA every 2 minutes on the minute, 10 strict pull-ups, 6 hand release push-ups. And the goal here is that you should be able to get through this in plenty of time, especially in the first round. Think about doing this mostly unbroken. Maybe the pull-ups are broken a little bit, but this should not be an issue getting through this in under a minute, so you have a minute to rest. As the rounds add up, it may start breaking up a little bit, but 2 minutes should be more than enough to get this work done over the 5 rounds. 5 rounds is not a whole lot of work for this one. Once we're done with that, we're going into a 10-minute AMRAP, 4 ring dips, 8 dumbbell floor press, 12 dumbbell hang power cleans. And this one is really going to give, after that strength work, really going to give you a chest and shoulder workout. You're going to be completely gassed as far as stamina in those shoulders, tricep area. So keep that in mind. Don't go to complete failure on this. Don't go out of the gate super hot where you're just dying at the end, but realize that it is only a 10-minute workout. So you can pace this fairly quickly and try to go continuous for that 10 minutes. What pace can you set and maintain for that 10 minutes is really the goal here. On Saturday, we're doing a partner workout, 32-minute AMRAP with a pretty high calorie row, lots of burpees, and quite a few push press. The goal here is to break this up so that both partners are able to push really hard while they're working, thinking about, rowing about 15 calories at a time, 30-ish seconds with a 30-second rest so that when the partner's going. Burpees, kind of the same thing, looking at 5 to 10 reps at a time and pushing through that very, very hard, and then waiting for your partner to finish. That's when you get your rest. So that's what this one looks like. Trading off reps, one person working at a time. 32 minutes is a long time to do this, but you do have a little bit of rest built in. That's what we have coming up this week, guys. Look forward to seeing you in the gym. Bye.